Mission accepted. Heading to Central Africa. Deploying.
Rescue the 2 prisoners being held in a guard post to the southwest of Ngumba Industrial Zone. The targets are civilians, 1 male, 1 female. Apparently they're specialists sent out there to investigate infectious diseases. They were frequent visitors to that devil's house at Zoya Madipur. If you recover them, we'll finally be able to get first-hand accounts of what's been going on in that place.
Marker placed. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Boss, an enemy squad is on its way to the guard post. Watch yourself.
You have arrived at your destination. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Check her face.
Enemy
See if
presence
she's a target.
detected. The map has been updated.
That's Digitalis. It's toxic, but it can also be used as medicine.
Dit is Delta 2. Ga voor de rust. Niks is overstappen. Delta 2, was vast. Kom in Delta 2. Dit is Delta 6. Delta 6, was vast. Kom in Delta 6. Delta 9, was vast. Kom in Delta 9.
Follow me! The map has been updated.
You need to help her.
Come to rescue me. I was asked to show that man around here. Dangerous work. I hated every second.
Enemy
All
presence
right, target
detected.
extracted.
The map has
Now
been
extract the
updated.
remaining target.
The map has been updated.
That looks like the target.
Please, someone. Thanks.
Amazing, boss. Getting both prisoners out in that
Please
situation.
select landing
Great
zone.
work.
Support
Now
helicopter
exfiltrate.
requested. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Er is CP, begrijp. Het kan een vijandige aanval wees. Alieneren, wakker wees. Uit.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Alles gespannen, de CP. Focus alles uur op die vijandshelikopter.
This is B-Quad. On station at LZ.
Gaining altitude. Area operations. Exfiltrated
That's
hot
it.
zone.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss. Departing. Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is what... Boss, we placed the two targets in quarantine. They don't show signs of anything, but we'll monitor them just the same. If they had access to the Devil's House, I doubt they were sent there by some health organization. Cypher used them, and would have eliminated them eventually. But we'll protect them here. They've agreed to that. After all, we helped them out of the country as promised. The mission's complete. But boss, they've been behind the curtains at Ngumba. They examined the patients there nearly every... They told us the patients were being made to listen to voices on tape. But the male target added something interesting. He said he doesn't know what was on the tapes because there was no English version. Of all the voices that were shoved down those people's throats, English was one of them. Boss, about Eli. I'd heard that one product of the Les Enfants Terribles project went missing in
Please
Africa.
select a mission.
The age would be about right.
Mission
Now, I'm not saying I
accepted.
think it's Eli, but I want to run a genetic test all the same. Don't worry, I'll have it done without him noticing. The test may take some time, but I'll tell you as soon as we have the results.
Deploying.
mission objectives are to extract the child soldier's commander and their captive, the General's number 2. This child soldier platoon decided to break away from the Mbeli militants. They took the number 2 captive and have occupied an abandoned village. Start by checking that location on your map. Boss, the child soldiers will treat you as an enemy, but they're just kids. See that they don't get hurt. Reconnaissance is best conducted from high vantage points. I've marked a good spot on your map. Take a look at your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
Whoa! Whoa!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. You have arrived at your destination.
There he is,
The
the
map has been
commander.
updated.
Extract him.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Another group of child soldiers. No, must be a squad they had out on patrol. Security will be tighter now. Watch yourself. Boss, another child soldier has entered the
Enemy
village.
presence
Must have
detected.
been out on
The
patrol.
map has been
Looks like they
updated.
had more than one patrol out. Security will be tighter now. Okay,
The map
that's
has
the
been
general's brother.
updated.
His number 2. Get him out of there, boss. Don't hurt any of those kids. Disengage, or use your tranquilizer pistol or CQC to put him down gently.
Prisoner has died. Clouds approaching. Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, mission complete, boss. Maybe you'll actually break a sweat next. Boss, about how we report this one to the client. I'll tell them we took heavy resistance from the renegade platoon and the hostage was killed in the firefight. Also, their leader wouldn't let himself be taken alive. I doubt the client will pay us for this one, but we got a big enough reward from the General's number 2 instead. And as for the number 2, he's saying he wants to join Diamond Dogs. I guess he knows what that means for him. He said, if I'm working for you, I can be number 2 or number 200 for all I care. Boss, we have an emergency. Many of our staff are falling ill. At first it seemed like a common cold, but before we knew it, blisters started popping up on their chests and... Damn it. I'll fill you in at the ACC. Just get in the chopper.
Mission
Look
list
closely.
updated.
Those are the symptoms of the infection on Mother Base. The blisters on the body were full of tiny worms. Parasite larvae, most likely. But we couldn't find any adults. It doesn't seem to mature in the body, like a spargatum. We don't know the root of infection, or what causes symptoms to develop. Boss, do you remember seeing these symptoms before? The bodies floating around in the oil facility, the bedridden test subjects at the Devil's House. This epidemic looks just like what we've seen on our hunt for Cypher. So this is the weapon of mass destruction Cypher was working on in Africa. Boss, the situation is urgent. We need to quarantine the infected and contain the pathogen. Priority now is to prevent more casualties. But the problem is, how do we tell who's infected? During the incubation period, we have no way of knowing who's clean. You'll have to try and guess who's infected before they go symptomatic and quarantine them. That'd be easy if we just knew the route or vector of the infection. From now on, if you even suspect a staff member's infected, use your iDroid to order them into quarantine. Given the situation, the men won't submit to quarantine just because I or the medical team tell them to. But they will listen to you. Of course, it's just a temporary measure until we find a permanent solution. But at least they'd be in solitary isolation so they won't infect each other, and we get the mental care they need. If we do nothing, we'll only lose more people. We have no choice. Boss, open your iDroid. I'll explain how to quarantine staff members suspected of infection. Go to the Mother Base menu and select Staff Management. First, take a look at the quarantine facility we've set up. We'll isolate anyone who's already symptomatic at the quarantine facility. But we have to expect that there are multiple staff who are infected, but asymptomatic. So how do we identify them? At present, we have no way to tell them apart. But there has to be something for us to go on. If you notice anything, reassign staff you suspect are infected to the quarantine facility. We'll monitor them and then contact you if there's a change in their condition. Correctly quarantining these asymptomatic infected will reduce the number of new infections. You should continue with your missions as usual. If Cypher is behind this, going after them should help determine the root cause of this epidemic. Also, until we identify the pathogen, we can't fire or dispatch any staff. We cannot let this thing spread. Boss, get to the bottom of this fast. We're counting on you. Boss, a new job's come in. It's a hit.
Please select
I'm the
a
human
mission.
trafficker who sent Shabani and the others to Nzoya Badia
Mission
Bulu, where you
accepted.
ran into Skullface. The thing is, this guy might know something about the disease that's going around Mother Base. The symptoms are similar to the ones we saw at that factory. Start by checking the mission details on your iDroid.
Deploying.
Boss, the target is a PF logistics officer who works as a human trafficker on the side. The client wants him dead. He's currently on the run somewhere on the savannah with bodyguards. Unfortunately, we don't know what route they're taking. All we have to go on is a coded transmission sent by the PF at the Ditati abandoned village. It appears to be a workup of the target's security plans, but to decipher it, we'll need an intel file with the encryption key. This key should be at the comms facility at the Ditati abandoned village. Check your iDroid to see what the target looks like, as well as the location of the village. Find a route, find a man.
The map has been updated.
Be careful down there, boss.
Marker placed. Marker removed. Marker placed.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Enemy presence detected.
Yeah.
The map has been updated.
Yeah. 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 Whoa. Whoa.
That's the target. Eliminate him, however you see fit.
The map has been updated.
That's the target's getting. Target confirmed dead. Your objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't hang around.
Go on. Yeah. 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 Whoa. Whoa. Yeah.
Exfiltrated
That's
hot
it.
zone.
You've made it out of the hot zone. No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Mission list
Boss, we
updated.
finally heard from one of our missing intel team members. He says he has a solid lead on the epidemic at Mother Base.
Please select a
Take a
mission.
look at the mission details ASAP.
Mission accepted. The map has been updated.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Enemy presence detected.
Yeah.
The map has been updated.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Caution. Rain approaching.
Yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The
Yeah.
map has been updated.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
A member of the intel unit has gotten a lead on the epidemic that's crippling Mother Base.
Yeah.
The problem is, our man has been captured by the PF in his operation area. He's being held at the guard post on the western end of the mine.
Yeah.
Boss, we need you to get him out ASAP. Right now, he's our only link to the root cause of the epidemic.
Yeah.
Check the VI on your iDroid. That's where the target is being held.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
The map has
Yeah.
been updated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
The target. He got out on his own. Boss, cover his escape, then extract him once the coast is clear.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been... Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Mission complete, and how? They're gonna tell... Boss, the intel team member you extracted is gonna be okay. All thanks to your quick actions. He keeps muttering the same things over and over. About the pathogen, and the old man who knows how to treat it. Code Talker. He even told us where he is. This is our only lead, boss. Let's go meet this Code Talker.
Mission
Boss,
list
you need to
updated.
make contact with Code Talker, the old man who knows what the pathogen is. We have to stop this disease that's spreading across Mother Base. Select the mission on your iDroid.
Please select a mission.